Intel just announced that they plan to lay off 15,000 workers from the tech company, adding on to the atrocious amount of layoffs in tech this year already. On top of this, the latest report from the New York Fed shows that 3 common information technology majors are now in the top 10 list for being unemployed, meaning that haters who constantly harp about worthless degrees in psychology will need to update their vocabulary, replacing that major with computer engineering, computer science, and information systems and management. This report actually dropped in February this year, which was before we endured around 88,000 tech layoffs in March alone. Considering the tech industry has exploded over the last 5 years, with the top 7 companies in the United States coined the Magnificent Seven, all technology, of course, being worth a combined $15.4 trillion, one has to wonder why this industry is severing and not hiring workers. Why are so many IT college grads struggling to find work? As it turns out, these rich mega corporations are using a controversial loophole to avoid paying fair wages: H1B visas. Since 2011, the H1B visa program has exploded from 363,503 workers in 2011 to 685,117 in 2022, a whopping 81% increase. To make matters worse, 60 to 70% of these visas go to workers in computer occupations, robbing recent college graduates of the jobs they expected to land out of college. Interestingly enough, there is a special program called STEM Optional Practical Training, which allows companies to hire foreign students for up to 3 years after they graduate, saving the company from having to pay FICA, Social Security, and Medicare taxes. 30% of the participants in this program happen to be computer science majors. As it turns out, from 2016 through 2023, the United States graduated 838,279 American citizens with computer science bachelor's and master's degree, while at the same time importing 833,132 foreign computer workers through just 3 guest working programs. Fortunately, this story is finally gaining traction online, as Vice President J.D. Vance recently called out Microsoft for doing exactly this. Vance knows the true effects of globalization, as he got to see his home state, West Virginia, bear the brunt of it as local factory workers lost their livelihoods as the corporations sent manufacturing overseas to boost profits. Sadly, we are seeing nearly the same story play out, except this time around, the jobs aren't being sent overseas. Rather, the government is allowing foreign workers to come and gobble up white-collar careers, the exact jobs that American students were expecting to work after spending 4 years studying and paying sky-high American tuition rates. So, what does the future hold? Well, for the sake of the next generation, if we don't crack down on cheap foreign labor via H-1B visas, you can expect young people to likely start losing hope and giving up, as many already are. Fortunately, it appears this administration is interested in helping solve the crisis, but you can be sure that the big tech lobby machine will be working overtime to ensure they can keep their fresh flow of cheap labor to maximize profits for the shareholders. Cheers.